Hello, all my water signs. Welcome to your weekly energy reading by element. And this, of course, is for all my water signs. So all you Cancers and Scorpios and Pisces out there, no matter where it's at in your chart, this is the reading for you. And it's going to focus in on the dates of like May 16th to May 23rd. Although if you come across this at any other time, of course, there are messages here for you because these are timeless. That's how spirit works. But before we jump in, I just always like to start off by welcoming the Creator here. We're so grateful to have you with us, paying attention to us, bringing us messages. We're so grateful, and we're so thankful for the unconditional love that you have for us as well. I mean, that's the biggest gift that we could ever ask for, and the only thing that we ever really need. And we are so grateful and thankful for you. So welcome. We're also welcome all of our angels and guides and all our loved ones on the other side, and our ancestors and any other beings of unconditional love and light that want to be here with us, helping bring through those messages of love. We welcome you and we thank you as well. All right, so water signs, we're going to start off by pulling a card here from the Path of the Soul Destiny cards. Just get an idea of the overall energy for the week. And then we'll pick some Light Seer Tarot and end off with an Animal Oracle card as well. All right, Creator, what do you want the water signs to know for their week coming up? What kind of energy we'll be looking at? This is the number 12. I love these fractal images that Shirley Harnish creates here. She just plugs in formulas in, and it creates these mathematically, which is amazing because she has no idea what it's going to come out with, and it just comes out with these beautiful, beautiful messages. So this card is called Fertile, and this is a card of creation and fertility. Although it can signify the possibility of pregnancy, it usually appears as encouragement to begin taking action. Now is the time to start the groundwork for your deepest inner desires, dreams, ideas, or plans. All the conditions are right for setting things in motion, to bring things from the world of thought into form. And I love it because, of course, 3 is the number of creativity, and, 1 plus 2 is 3. It's also on page 30, which ends up being a 3. So 3s are an important piece of your week coming up as well. It'll be a sign for you, for some of you, And then we'll pull some cards here from the Light Seers Tarot just to get some confirmation and clarification or additional messages. And one more time. Okay, that one really wanted to come out. It was fighting me, so we will do that one. Any other messages here? For the water signs, please. All right. Yeah, well, it makes sense why that one wanted to come out. This is the Knight of Pentacles. So this is the only night that is about, not about movement. It's about slow movement. It's about, planting the harvest and letting it grow over time. So, with this whole thing about fertility, and that's green, and these are all green too. It's all about planting new things. Taking your shoes off, walking in line, not rushing, just watching, I don't say watching the grass grow, but watching your seeds grow, giving them the, the fertilizer, the water, the sun, making sure it's getting everything it needs to grow, and being patient with it as it grows. So, I love that. It's all about, planting the new seeds. And then you got the King of Wands, which, there you go. They're the king of your own jungle. But, the wands is the magic. It's the zap that comes, that inspiration, that desire, the drive that comes within. It's also represented to me unconditional love. That's the energy, the essence of the creator of all things. So you hold, the power in your hands to have things unfold, and so you don't have to worry about survival. You don't have to worry about danger, about someone stealing away from you. This is all about being bold and being strong. You have the ability, you have the energy, you have the strength, you have that transformational energy within you to make things happen, to convert things. I almost feel, for some reason, I normally don't get this with this, like the alchemist. You're able to take things that okay, they just showed me like compost. It's like, oh my god, other people's discarded stuff you take and you put, and it's so nutritious for your seeds to grow. So sometimes what other people's trash is someone else's treasure. So just be aware of that power that you have to convert that. Yep, and then you have the Three of Swords. This is the fear that I was feeling about this, about being afraid. For me, this represents expectations. That's where we get the lie that our heart can be broken. Our heart feels like it breaks, but that's when fear, pinches it and pinches it into fight or flight mode because we're fearing something. But our heart cannot be broken. Our true heart cannot. But we're told that it can be, and that's why we fear that those external things that we think should happen, if they don't, what does that mean about me? What does that mean about my, self-worth and my definition, and what will people think of me, and all those strings that are attached to all of that. And so when we realize we have this power and the strength, this unconditional love, when we make that our core, we don't fear a broken heart, because then we realize the truth that our heart can never be broken. Because usually, and I love this deck because you can kind of see the Three of Swords, a tattoo on our arm there. They're normally in a regular deck are like going through the heart, and this just shows that, like, don't let those past fears and pains that we experienced, don't let them become a part of ourselves and tattoo on our skin. Just let them, realize them for what they are, and return to this inner strength, to your inner lion. It's like the strength card is the lion, right? It's like, find that inner strength, the true strength, and you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Start the new things. Don't be afraid. You get to decide what anything means. Any outcome that happens, you get to decide what it means, no one else. For you. Yep. You got the Three of Cups. This is usually the celebration card. So it's like, yep, see, you're going to have victory. You're going to celebrate. For me, it has an extra meaning, though, too. It's, it's the way that Spirit tells me that they're with us. This also always represents my, like my spirit guides and my angels and everything are with us. And here we are all in the sky, beautiful light beings. They're all there with us, guiding us and helping us along the way. So there's nothing that we need to fear, because we're never alone. They're always with us. So I love that message for you, because it's so important to know, that you'll never be abandoned. You'll never be, left alone. There are times where we're alone physically, but in those times we just connect and realize that there's so many beings of unconditional love and light that surround us, that are constantly giving us their love, constantly speaking to us, and all we have to do is shut up and listen. But in a kinder way, I could say all we have to do is turn down the fear noise, focus on unconditional love, peace, laughter, and joy, And that's the language that they speak, and the vibration and frequency where we can hear the beautiful whispers of unconditional love that come from them. But still, shut up and listen. And then lastly, we'll do a Spirit of the Animals Oracle for your final message for the week. But I love that. A time to plant. A time to step on out. Make the plans and take the first step. If you're not living your dreams, you're not living, you're just surviving. You're just existing. So if you feel that, what dream do you want to head off on? Okay. Goose, and inner knowing. And I'll read this for you and from the book too. Yep, you are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you're blessed. Let yourself fly. Love it, love it, love it. So it says, geese are remarkable navigators and always find their way. They travel thousands of miles without worry. Geese make decisions based on what is best for the entire flock. So if a goose becomes injured, their mate or one of the flock remains behind to provide support until death or recovery. Such loyalty is rare. Geese bind themselves emotionally to their mate, to family, and the flock. When they migrate, they naturally help one another by taking the lead in turns to conserve energy. Geese are not pushovers. They are very aggressive when protecting their young and their nest. If goose is your totem, you will love the excitement of the journey to hear the calling of the far-off lands. You will forge ahead with confidence and bravery. You are comfortable with change, adventure, and new horizons. Like a goose, you will always have the comfort of family and community. There will always be enough because abundance is your birthright. I love this too because it gives like a couple questions or things you can ponder throughout the week. So it says, are you on your own path, or is it a wild goose chase imposed by another? Are you feeling the call to move on or change direction? Have you been acting like a silly goose? I love that. Do not be distracted from your true course. So I love that, you're not alone. You have your little flock that's always with you. Be brave, have courage. You're gonna, have abundance. It's just letting go of this belief here, of those fears, and just know it's time. It's time to plant those seeds, to take those steps, to go on to your next adventure. So, just know every second of every day of this week that you are unconditionally loved by the Creator of all things. And don't forget, you can reach out to ask for assistance if you're unsure of anything. Your flock is with you, so turn to them, and just know that I love you too. So until next time, enjoy the new adventure. I was going to make a geese sound, but I think that might scare you. So just pretend I made a geese sound, and we'll end it there. Take care.